Our next rider is Jennifer Wetterau on Hartog. He is a 6-year-old Dutch warm blood gelding. He actually qualified for Lamplight this year in the young horse division in the 6-year-old test. And this coming year she'll be focusing on the 4th level test for 2019.
Did you have fun doing the 6-year-old test? Good.
Butt high, unbalanced, all over the place.
Growth.
So we kind of took a year off, and then we kind of came back this year.
That, see, she's thinking. She's smart. She didn't just go ahead and force the 5-year. Did you hear what she said? She did the 4-year-old, and then the 5-year-old, he was kind of going through a growth spurt, was croup high. So she felt like the test wouldn't work for him, so she skipped the 5-year-old test, and then when he was rebalanced again, she went for the 6-year-old. That's good thinking. Okay. 3rd level, test 2. We've made this test shorter than it was, and we did that by taking out the trot half passes. Okay, you now do the shoulder in and the renvers, but no half passes. We felt like you didn't need to do both. The trot tour was getting a bit long, so we took the half passes out. Again, the trot half passes were taken out. The canter half passes, may I please reiterate one more time, getting there early is like going to dinner 20 minutes before your hostess is expecting you. She's probably still taking a shower, okay? It doesn't do you any good. If there's nothing else you leave with today, please leave with that. Right hind stepped wide in halt, 6.5. Slightly hurried, 7.5. Overbent in neck, 7.5. We just had an off course, but why don't you go back and do that again, because it's a little hard to get to the renvers. You want to do renvers, not travers. So do your shoulder in again. She did the test she thought she was going to be doing. So you go directly from the shoulder in to the renvers. This shoulder in is better than the first one. The renvers, you keep the angle and you change the bend, not haunches in. Okay? So then if she did that for real, then I would say wrong position and angle. Because she's not really off course, she just chose the wrong thing. And then I would give it a 4. Broke to canter, recovery near center line, 4. Canters at H, 5. Now bend him to the left. Good. 8 for the shoulder in and 8 for the renvers. quite diligent. A little braced in neck, 7.5. Smaller, 8. A 7 for the medium walk, and short in neck would be my comment. Could cover more ground. But good stretch. A 7.5. A little short neck, 7. Could have more bend in the body. 7. Could have smoother preparation, 7. Bold, 8. Needs more bend in the body. Together behind, 5. Yeah, that's together behind. Fairly balanced in release, 7. Eight for the extended canter. Needs more balance and straightness at F, 6.5. Fairly straight, 7. For not knowing what she was going to be doing, huh?
I missed one score.
Okay. Not bad for not knowing what she was going to be doing, huh? Did you get 10s on your free walk on this horse? I thought so. There's the goosebump free walk, okay? Yeah. His overstride was, but he wasn't reaching with the front legs as much, only the hind legs. Okay, need more reach in front would be another thing I could say. He's better when she doesn't have any contact. It's easier when there's no contact. And he got a little too low in the extended walk. For third level, I was okay with it. For pre-St. George or above, it would be, he almost got as low as he is right now. He's got a beautiful walk, doesn't he? Can't get much better than that. Okay, so we had a little communication trouble on what the Ronvier was to get started, but we'll just ignore that because she thought she was doing a different test. So we'll just kind of pretend that didn't happen. That's what I want to see in third level. I don't know what else to say, but that's what we're looking for. Okay? The third level flying changes, we see everything. We see horses bolt, we see horses buck, we see horses trot and then canter again. We see horses change in front and then behind. We see horses change behind and then in front. We see horses change and then change back. I mean, third level flying changes are always like, well, this should be entertaining. Okay? He was together behind on the one change, but that's not it's nothing that makes me go, oh my God, there's something wrong in the training. He probably just wasn't quite balanced enough to come through or whatever. If the horse is late behind in both changes, we have to go down in submission. Or any other movement. If every time someone does a movement, it does not go well, we have to take it into account in submission. Because it's a sign that the training is not, like 2 walk pirouettes and they both are counterbent, or the horse comes above the bit, or I'm talking something wrong where it's a 4 or below. If both attempts are problematic, you have to take it into account in submission also, which usually means below a 6. Okay? Any questions about this test?